Pisces gang, what it do? You know, it's your girl here, Empress 777 here today with a general love message. This is for new love, y'all. Y'all been asking for it, so here it go. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, Pisces soul family. Holy angels and spirit guides, give me clear, concise messages for my Pisces gang. Give us exactly what we need to know. Click that like button, guys, as I smudge our area, get it cleansed and cleaned. Felt very good, the energy that came out in your meditation. Also click the subscribe button. All right, guys, I do upload for you guys quite often, so click that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified when I do. All right, let's go ahead and jump right in here. As I stated, the energies that are approaching feel extremely good. That does not necessarily mean that you have to engage or tolerate or deal with them, but at least you know there ain't no bullshit coming your way. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're really looking for, okay? We're looking to see if it's still some more bullshit or we just, you know, can coast this shit out. So you can choose to engage or not, right? Either way, feel as though you're in complete and total control of keeping your peace. That's really at the forefront of things for you at this time. This is a new love message, which means that it's for those of you who are trying to manifest in a new cycle of people that are more high vibrational, right? Leaving shit from the past behind, nothing old, all new. Or those of you who are already dealing with someone new, right? Now, this is what I must say, okay? I did hear I heard little whispers like, I want a sign, show me a sign. So either this is you already or this is predictive of the future, right? As tarot is fluid. Keep in mind, these messages are general, guys, so take them as they resonate. So just keep in mind that tarot is fluid, right? It's a new love message. So this is either something predictive of the future or something currently happening for you, right? New, all new. Somebody asked for a sign. You know if that's you or not. I don't know. That feels like more of the people who are already dealing with someone. So spirit is like, ready for it? Here you go. This is the sign right here. So, okay. I don't know if that's good or bad, but somebody asked for a sign and I did hear it. So let's see here. I'm going to pull from the Moonology deck first. It's going to signify general overall energy we will be dealing with. Ooh, bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Very, very nice. So this is very reminiscent of a new cycle for you. Completely different energies. You may even feel different internally, right? You may feel more vibrant. You may have a little bit more sauce. You may have a little bit more pep in your step, but you also feel a lot more confident moving forward into this next cycle because you have deciphered between what it is that you will and will not tolerate. There is no more benefit of the doubt. You have all of your standards set in stone, okay? The shit never to be removed. It's not gray at all. It's black and white. And any sway of that line, right? Any smudge or confusion that you might see gets cut off immediately. No second questions. But most importantly, I feel like this is a signifier of you bringing more self-love into your energy and your space, okay? So what happens is when you start loving on yourself so deeply, right? So true to who you are, then you can't sway from that. And anything that feels foreign to that new energy that you've placed on yourself, that new level of attraction you have for yourself and your standards and who you are and what you will and will not accept, anything that feels foreign to that cannot infiltrate, will not be allowed access. And so that makes you feel good because you are in control in that sense. Maybe in the past you felt like you were out of control. I mean, like emotionally, right? Like you couldn't quite pinpoint who were the good guys and who were the bad guys, who were the good girls and who were the bad girls. You just didn't know which one was which, right? It's like, I like the bad girls though. It's like, I like a little bit of bad sometimes, but should I? You know, you couldn't decipher between the two, but now you have a really, really good hold on what it is that you want, what it is that you will accept. And that's really putting you in the position of power for sure in this next cycle, regardless if you decide to deal with new people or not. Okay, communication is key. New moon in Gemini, all new moons popping out here, guys. Okay, and then a full moon. So I really do, I like the energy that's coming out, especially coming from your end. Your communicational skills are superb, okay? Are superb. You're really going to be focused on how others are communicating with you. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Make it plain. You know what I'm saying? Be transparent, be vulnerable, put all your cards on the table, be upfront, all of that. Keep it 100, keep it a buck. No fraudulent activity, etc., etc. So your good eye is on people's ways of communication, whether that be in their actions or their words. Okay. Yeah, Gemini is about the twin, right? So you can almost see Jekyll and Hyde or two different people type shit. Maybe you've dealt with people who were like that in the past, who had two split personalities. And it's like, who the fuck am I dealing with today? Like, I'm not doing that shit no more, right? I don't have to. Like, I literally don't have to, because I love myself. Like, I pour all the love that I need into myself. So you are just an additive, my friend. Okay? And I don't want no saturated fat, goddamn. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's true. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. So we have air signs here and earth. So I do like the energy. It's a good balance. You understand? I already felt the need to say that you've gone through a tougher cycle, but you're looking sort of for a sign. Either the sign you're looking for is that the person that you're dealing with is worth it, is the one, is someone who is real, true, loyal. Are they who they say they are? And should you move forward? Or you may be looking for a sign to, in reference to forward movement into this next cycle. Is it time for me to start dating yet? Is it time for me to put my, get my feet wet a little bit out there yet? Like, is it now? Is it now? And I do like the idea that you're asking for a sign though, right? That's very reminiscent of wisdom, not just diving in head first, right? The Fool card is okay sometime, right? That's about taking a leap of faith towards the unknown and being optimistic about what's on the other side. But I feel like you've learned a lot of lessons that have you now partnering up with spirit rather than doing shit on your own. It's like, I already did it on my own. It was an epic fail. Wow. It's really good. Lots of healing work has been done here. So you're truly in control, you guys. Whatever you would like to manifest at this time in this cycle, you literally have the power. Yeah, you do. You do. Wow. Like, you got the divine on speed dial. I want this to happen now. And they like, great, go. It's very, very powerful energy, guys. It's nothing to be played with. So be very careful with that kind of power. But the wisdom that you carry lets me know that you will not use that power for the wrong purposes. Okay, this is only for the purpose to preserve your fucking soul. All right, you don't want to go through the shit that you went through before. Totally understandable. See here. This is the Silver Witches Oracle deck. I'm just going to pull a few cards here. It's just overall general energy, you guys. You may have either an air sign coming in or an earth sign, but lots of balanced energy. It feels stable and secure, okay? See, yeah, shadow moon, inner work, challenges, and rest. So this is where we're coming from. You understand? Inner work is very, very difficult. It's hard. It's very hard to call yourself out on some shit that wasn't even your fault. Right? Call yourself out on some shit, on people fucking you over. Like, that's difficult, right? To take accountability in that when you literally had no part in it, but you had a small, minute part. Small little part. Very, very difficult to do work internally. Okay? It hurts. And it takes many people years, and some never quite get there, to truly do the work that it takes to get to the point where you are. So, hello, somebody. I mean, you've really done something here, guys, okay? It's quite beautiful. Let's see here. So that communication key card is now speaking to me, literally. As you communicating with the divine and the universe, you're no longer taking people's word at face value. You're using more divine powers to realize and understand and discern who people truly are, because people are liars. That's what I heard. Okay. Ooh, masculine power and blessing. Didn't I just say that you have that power? But more importantly, this is the energy of the yang, right? That's masculine energy. Gender doesn't matter, but yang is about movement. It's about action. It's about being a go-getter. It's about going for what you know. It's about making moves and not sitting back waiting for shit to happen. And that's very much the energy that I'm getting from your end, guys, okay? Now, this could certainly be mirrored energy with the newer people coming in, because as I always like to say, you kind of attract where you're vibrating. So if this is your vibrational level and where you are feels extremely healthy, then you can only attract people who are vibrating at the same frequency, right? Lest you allow some of the older energies to come in, but I just don't feel like that's what you're doing. I feel like you are completely against that shit. Old? Oh no. Oh no, no, no. I don't even eat leftovers, goddamn. I don't want nothing old, motherfucker. Nothing. See here. This is still the Silver Moon Oracle. The Silver Witches, I'm sorry, Oracle deck. Ooh, see? Yeah. Health, deceit, and sexuality. We have Snake. So your mental health, your emotional health, stability is at the forefront. You're looking out for you now. I feel like in the past, you may have looked out for other people a little too much. You're loyal to a fault type shit. You understand? And when it was time for people to look out for you, you were left to collect dust. You know what I'm saying? Very, very deceitful energy. Some of you do not beat me up. I just heard this. You may be going into a time where you just are looking for a situationship, maybe friends with benefits, maybe just something on the physical level. That doesn't mean you being a hoe or hoeing or whoring around, being a whoremonger, but you just may be looking for something on the physical playing field instead of something extremely emotional at this time. You may just still be enjoying your solitude, enjoying the emotions that you've cultivated with yourself. So let's see here. As long as that is communicated with everyone, then there's nothing wrong with that, right? As long as you're communicating that with the people that you are involved with or the person, don't get the idea that you're going through a whole phase. I don't think that I don't feel like that's this situation, right? I just felt the need to say that. It may be a very small fraction of you who feel like that, but maybe you have like a little sneaky link. Ain't that what they call it now? And it's like, this may possibly be someone who you have a physical attraction to, a sexual attraction to. If things do get physical, this person will catch feelings quicker than you. They're gonna want to move. They're gonna want to speed shit up and actually solidify things. And it's gonna be up to you to communicate if you're not ready to move beyond that just yet, right? We have bring love into the situation. So this may be someone who will agree to the friends with benefits or agree to just be friends. For some of you, there are no benefits there. You like, fuck that shit. They better go get some motherfucking Cigna. They better go goddamn call Geico. Fuck this shit. No. There's no benefits, just a friendship. You get to know me. That is the benefit. You get to speak to me. I respond to your text messages. Okay. Everybody doesn't get that. So just take that how it resonates, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be like a physical thing, but for some of you it is. So let me know, which group do you fall in, right? It feels like two separate groups here. But this is the more potent energy at this time. Someone wanting to take things further. This is someone who wants to take this, what you guys have, whether it's a friendship or a sneaky link situation, they want to take this to the next level. All right. If you have not met this person yet, then this could possibly be the energy of the relationship in the beginning. And because you've gone through this tougher cycle, you've had challenges and you've done this inner work, you just want to rest for right now. You just want to date. Like, we could just go out, we could just enjoy each other's company, but I'm not really wanting to take on another person. For me to say take on another person, that might be how you view relationships, like work. You know what I'm saying? It's like, now I have to worry about you. I just want to worry about me for now. Goddamn. Like, we could get together, go see a movie, have a bite to eat, get a drink or whatever like that. But then after that, I don't want to have to worry about you anymore. Fuck that. No. And then others of you is the sexual portion. Right? It's just, let's just, as adults, decide to have a physical connection, a physical relationship, but I don't really see you in that light. But this is someone who will see you as marriage material. This is someone who will possibly agree to whatever terms you set forward. Okay? I just get the idea, whichever group you're in, the terms that you're setting in this connection is at arm's length. You want them at arm's length. You want it to be very specific to your needs and what it is that you want, and you don't want to go any further than that at this time. And this is someone who is going to grow an abundant amount of emotions for you, so they will want to move this forward, you guys. I'm just saying. So communication is most certainly key in situations like this, because it feels like unrequited love. You see what I'm saying? It feels like someone is in love and someone is in someone is just enjoying themselves, just enjoying their time. And so there will need to be a conversation at some point in reference to where things are going, because it can't stay like this for much longer. You understand? Or for very long. It won't be able to stay this way and remain healthy. We want to keep this from going into a toxic cycle. You see what I'm saying? Woo, child. So you definitely have the power in this situation because you don't have the feelings at this time. Oh my God. Wow. See? Yeah. Control. We have control, leadership, and step up. This is someone who is wanting to step up to the plate and be what it is that you need. Now, here's the thing. I do feel like this is someone who could be a good fit. This is someone who would check a lot of the boxes, but you're just enjoying your solitude at this time. It has absolutely nothing to do with you feeling like they're a snake or they're a bad person or they're gonna fuck you. You're enjoying your time. You're enjoying the life that you've created, and it doesn't look greener on the other side, right? Like, you may not have the best thoughts about being in a relationship. You remember what it was to be in a relationship in the past, though. Okay, guys, if we're wanting new love, we can't really take the shit that's happened in the past and bring it into this new cycle, but I feel like that's what's happening. It's the analyzation of the shit in the past, and feeling like you had to give up a lot of yourself, a lot of the shit that you like to do, a lot of your thought processes was going towards this person. It's too much energy and time and effort, and you just like putting all of that into yourself right now. Wow. Whoever this is, you guys, this is someone who will care about what you care about, right? So I don't get the idea. There's nothing toxic here. I feel like this is someone who is moving behind the scenes, right? It's what snakes do, right? Under the grass, but it doesn't feel deceitful. It feels as though this person is trying to preserve their space in your life. They know if they make themselves known, it's like a fucking snake, kill it! And you chop the head off, you know what I'm saying? Or burn that shit, or make some shoes out of it, goddamn, a purse, I don't know, you know? Skin that motherfucker and put it in the interior of your car, okay? Snake skin. Wood grain. You see what I'm saying? So this is somebody who's trying to preserve their space. They don't want to be cut out, so they are moving behind the scenes, trying to just build upon the relationship in a more subtle way so that you don't notice what they're really trying to do. You like, girl, that's deceit. No, guys, it doesn't. It feels as though this is someone who is almost petrified to tell you that they want to be with you, to tell you that they want to move things along, to tell you that they kind of don't want to be friends anymore. They kind of don't want to keep it here anymore. They want to create a solid foundation and build something of substance with you. They don't want to be on this roster that some of you might end up having. I'm just saying. Or they don't want to just be someone that you have around for entertainment. You see what I'm saying? Whew. So they want to step up and sit beside you on that throne rather than having you have your guards call in the jesters and they just happen to be one of the jesters entertaining you, you know, while you sit on the throne, you know, and sip Ciroc. They want to be up there with you too, ruling over a nation, ruling over this world that the two of you will build. So this is someone who has really high hopes for what the two of you can be. I just don't know where you will stand in this. Shit. Their intentions are pure, but it feels unrequited. It feels like they are wanting this at an inopportune time. Like you are just not focused on a relationship at this time. Oh boy. Or at least not focused on them. This might really hurt their feelings, but they're not willing to say anything out of the fear that you gonna make some shoes out there motherfucking ass. Make a belt. I don't know. Cuff links. Okay? It's like, I don't know. Pisces wears an awful lot of snakeskin. Might try to kill me. Oh, Lord. The snake is here, but it's non-poisonous, okay? It's just someone trying to... It's almost like, you know how people have snakes as pets? This is someone who's like, can you just put me in a cage in your house? I just want to be in your world, you know? Put me on a leash, whatever. Wear me around your neck. I just want to be in your life. I just want to be around, but I want to be something that you value as well. You like value a pet? Yeah, some people really value their pets are like their children, right? Or like people. I'm not lying, y'all. Please tell me down in the comments if you have like a dog or whatever. It's not to be demeaning, but I'm just using it as an example. This is how this person's thought process is. They want to have some value, a place in your life that is solidified. They want to know that they know that they know that they know that they have a place. And that you're not just swapping them out, switching them out for other people who could be just as entertaining. Wow. Oh, shit. Come on now, Spirit. Do not throw these cards around like this. So this person may settle for whatever it is that you, whatever way you will have them, but they will eventually want to move things along because they don't want to lose you. Yeah. Yep. Makes perfect sense. We have benching. So this is you putting somebody on pause, y'all. It's like, yeah, you just sit over there and wait. Has potential but not sure yet. And that could be where you stand, right? Wanting to really weigh your options, not really wanting to jump into anything quite too quickly. You want to be able to vet people properly and date around, right? Dating is about collecting data. All right. And you need multiple subjects in order to do that. And this person is like, no, I'm your person. Choose me. Right? I love you. I want to be with you. We could really, I have something for you. This person has plans for the two of you. But I just get the idea that they're waiting. You benched them. Okay. All right. So are we in a game of basketball or what? What is going on here? Are we in the NBA? Goddamn, you got to start and line up. You benched this person. They trying to be your starter. Goddamn. They're not trying to be like the water boy, like the person that gets the towels and shit like that. The person that buffs the floor after the fucking game is over. No. They want to be in the game. They want to be the only person in the game. Or they might want to be sitting next to you and co-coach with you, right? Have employees and shit like that. Okay, this is someone who really, this is possibly someone who fantasizes, right? What quality of life the two of you could have and what your life would be like together if you would just say yes, or if you would just see the value that they have. I don't believe that you don't value this person, because this person is not toxic. You very much so like this person, but I don't know if you like them the way that they like you just yet. And it's only because you're focused on yourself at this time. And that's not wrong, right? So it's just like, it's all over the place. Struggle is real. So hitting a rough patch, frustrating situation, not easy, trying times, annoyed. And that is where the energy definitely feels like it's going to infiltrate. It feels like it's going to go there, guys. It's migrating in that direction. Have you ever been in love with someone secretly? Tell me down in the comments. If you have, put a broken heart in the comments. It's like a secret love. It's like you can't tell them, because if you tell them, then you'll ruin the friendship, or you'll ruin the time that you have created, or you'll ruin what they have offered you at this time, because you'll make shit weird and like that. But you want to tell them because there's other people around. Like Pisceans are very, they're in very high demand. Okay. You're a sign. Even if you don't know. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of secret admirers out there. There's a lot of people who secretly like you. Oh boy. So this is someone who is definitely struggling with their feelings for you. Now, if you share the same feelings with this person, you know if this is your story or not. I just feel several different storylines perpetrating here, y'all. I'm just saying. It's a lot going on. then they don't know. They don't know that you feel the same way. Okay? They feel like you're placing them on hold. Some of you may be placing them on hold for the sake of not wanting to feel those fucking emotions that have hurt you before, right? Not wanting to really deal with the vulnerability. It's just like too much. It's heavy. Want to keep things light and fluffy and airy and fun, right? Have a good time, and not ruin things with the title, ruin things with emotions and shit like that. That might be where you are. Just take that if it resonates. I just heard it. So let's see here. Guys, it is not a lie. You cannot make this shit up. Hold on, that's my alarm. Hold on, guys. Hold on one second, guys. My bad. Where were we? How many times have I said this during this read? And I definitely feel like it's coming from your direction, guys. If you don't know this person yet, this is going to happen very soon. It's near future energy for sure. Next couple months. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And the thing about it is there is a level of attraction here. But this is somebody who wants way more. They may want way more than you may have the capacity to give, okay? Especially if you're just into yourself at this time, guys. Now, here's what I will say. I'm getting a little bit sad here, okay? Because I do feel like this is something that can be extremely beautiful. This definitely gives the feel of a relationship that you have not had before, because in your relationships, you're used to being the giver. You're used to being the one waiting by the phone. You're used to the one being like, if you really care about someone now, I mean, not just some regular one-off do boy, do girl. I'm talking about real love, real relationship. You give your all once you're there. And you're kind of used to being the one trying to figure shit out, trying to make shit work, trying to make something shake, trying to put shit back together. You know what I'm saying? Trying to... And this is almost like the script has flipped. And you might not even notice it. You just focused on yourself, really, right? And doing what makes you happy, and taking care of you. Isn't that what I said at the beginning of this reading, right? Like really focusing on you for once. This may pose as a challenge if a loving connection is what you will want in the near future, because I feel like this is almost showing up as a missed opportunity, guys. Okay. This struggle is real card definitely gives me the idea that this is not somebody who is going to wait forever. They're not going to wait around, but they will wait long enough, but it will get extremely frustrating, and uneasy for them. Okay, not a very easy situation to be around and in the company of someone that you love, and not be able to express that, and not be able to, you know, touch them the way you want and say the things that you want to say, and holding that shit in is torturous almost. Okay, so I'm just gonna say that. Wow, this got really melancholy. This is supposed to be a fucking new love reading. What is going on here? I don't like this. What are we doing, guys? I don't like it. Forgiving and learning. Yeah. So a lot of your attention being on yourself has to do with your need to forgive what has happened in the past, guys. I know that's easier said than done. It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. You see what I'm saying? So there's still much healing to do from your past connections, even though a lot of the energy from the past has been released. Like I said, I didn't feel any old people coming through, any old energy, nothing of the sort. All I felt was a lot of self-love, and there's nothing wrong with that, but everything in moderation. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you went to the other end of the spectrum with this shit. It's like fuck love completely. You know what I'm saying? But I'll have you around every now and again. We can have a conversation or two. We can go out to eat, and you know what I'm saying? Fuck every now and again. We can do that. But emotions and shit like that? Oh, no. I've learned my lesson. And that can be damaging, guys, okay? It could be a setback from some of the work and the healing work that you've already done. Now, I'm not saying that you have to choose this person, but I don't believe the divine's plan was for you to do away with love completely. You see what I'm saying? Yes, heal. Yes, forgive. and learn the lessons necessary and throw out the trash, right? And put away all of the shit that was not serving you for a great purpose. But you can't just throw it all away. Some of the things that the divine is placing in your life and some of the people are still good, and they're still good for you, and they can be catalysts to an abundant future. They can be catalysts to what you've been trying to manifest. So it seems counterproductive. It's like, yeah, I want love. Nah, I don't want no love. Yeah, I want love. Nah, I don't want that shit. Yeah, I want love. Nah, I don't want that. Nah, I'm just trying to fuck. Nah, I don't want that. You know? But I don't want to be alone, but I don't want no love. You know what I'm saying? It's just very back and forth. This may be your energy going back and forth with it. It's like, I don't know if I want to. Do I do it? No. Do I know? Do I know? And that may be extremely confusing to this person, because the energy that's coming out is they may have times with you where they feel like things are going somewhere and then it shuts off. You know what I'm saying? I'm not calling you hot and cold or nothing like that, because I feel like your feelings are very genuine, but because your focus and your perspective is very much so on yourself, you might not be seeing this other end of the spectrum for this person and their feelings in this. You've done away with worrying about other people's feelings. Okay, you threw that completely away, and that's why you're missing this person. Oh man, that's so sad, guys. Oh boy. They will wait for you for an extended amount of time. I will say that, but they're not going to wait forever. You know what I'm saying? And as much as I've done readings where Pisces is always the one that got away, this definitely feels like the energy of the one that got away. Okay? You may be feeling that. Should you let this person walk away? They won't walk away immediately though, okay? They won't. They won't. It also gives me the idea of making someone pay for the shit that people in the past did, you know, and not fully opening up, because the vulnerability sets you up for disaster, right? Or at least that's what happened before. Vulnerability is vulnerability through and through, right? So if you're vulnerable with someone that you love, it definitely makes you vulnerable also for them to use it as a weapon, for them to attack you, for you to be heartbroken again, etc., etc. And that's some shit you don't like. That's some shit you're going to try to avoid at all costs. Man. It's about finding a balance, guys, okay? Yeah. Definitely a divine connection. And that's why I felt the sadness, you guys, okay? Because it definitely feels as though this person is paying for everyone else. Damn. Divine connections are definitely in divine timing. So everything happens for a reason, right? Regardless of how this turns out, we'll definitely look at the potential outcome and the extended, but are you doing an energy check here? Or are you just coaching the team? You know what I'm saying? There's somebody here who is your divine counterpart. Do you understand me? Okay, this is what this is the fruit that we have harvested. And you benched it. Why? Don't do that. You have the power to do it too, because this person is yielding the power to you. So it's definitely a call to really communicate, right? This is definitely a situation where communication is imperative. Wow. Okay, let me just pull a few more here. I'm stumped, you guys. You see? I don't think I've ever been so quiet and so solemn in a reading, like ever. I keep having these quiet moments, and I feel as though that might be this person's energy, right? This is not a rah type of person. They're not annoying. They're not nagging. They're not going to nag you, right? About what they want, what they think you should be doing, what they did for you, and what you, no. This is someone who is silently suffering, you guys. Oh, man. This is somebody who may be doing nice shit for you, and you might not even notice it. Right? get your coffee just how you like it. Some shit that people don't really know about you. Like, it's the small shit, you know, get you tickets to a concert of your favorite performer, or get you that bag that you were looking at, or a hat that you might have been looking at, right? Or look out for you in reference to some new opportunities in investing in things, or job opportunity. Or this is somebody who is like looking out for your best interest. They're doing things on the sly because they love you, but they haven't actually said it. So they're doing loving shit, but they're being really slick about it as to not scare you off. They don't want to become an accessory. They don't want you to skin their ass and become an accessory. Okay, man. Yeah, but if you should let this person in, guys, something truly beautiful can manifest out of this. I'm just telling you, you know what I'm saying? It's free will. I can't tell you what to do. Damn it. I'm sad. This is making me sad, y'all. This calls for you to, it feels like a hangman moment, to look at things from a different perspective. Now, I know in the past you were all the way on the other end of the spectrum, where you were worried too much about other people's feelings and how other people would feel, and you weren't really focused on yourself enough. And now you're at the extreme other end of the spectrum, and this is happening. I'm telling you as a forewarning, okay? Y'all know I love y'all down. I ain't getting in your ass for no reason. You know if this is your story, right? Or you will know, for those of you who have not met this person yet. This one will hurt. If this one gets away, this will hurt. I'm just going to say that. So, what's the most attractive thing about this person? Take this from the Situations Oracle deck. Yeah, this person is like, this person is out of this world. They're like no one else. I'm telling you, this will be a connection like no other. You're dealing with this person, so you already have an idea that they're special, right? Because they're here. And your standards are through the roof. So the fact that they even got past those lets us know that they're special. But damn it, guys. This person is also spiritual, right? They are a telepathic person. This person can feel your energy, right? This energy check card is mirrored. So while you might not be checking for what this person is going through internally, because you're really focused on you and what you need, it was something that you were deprived of in the past, being able to focus on yourself. This person can also feel your energy. They can read you. They know you, okay? Or they will know you. They will be able to communicate with you intuitively and kind of feel through what it is that you might be experiencing, because the communication is not there. If you are not really into someone, then you're not communicating your deepest, darkest feelings, or having an outpouring of love for them, wearing your heart on your sleeves type shit, right? There's no communication like that. So this person has to get their answers, their signs from elsewhere, right? This may also be someone who's asking for a sign as well, in reference to whether or not they should stay around, because it really hurts them to have to sit in a space and feel timid about truly showing you what they feel for you. Oh boy. For them to be this timid, and for them to be taking this much precaution, some of you will or may have shared with them what you will do to someone who tries to get you to get another relationship, or how you feel about relationships in general. It's giving them this perception of what your reaction will be to what it is that they want with you. Wow, this is hard, guys. It almost feels like twin flame. I'm not even gonna lie. In a new love reading, this is the most bizarre new love reading that I've ever done. I'm just gonna tell y'all that. It's stumping me, literally. I always got something to say. Y'all know I let it run my mouth, but I had so many silent moments. I am stunned. I'm taken aback. Definitely feels like twin flame energy. Now, here's the thing. It does feel a little bit different because I don't feel like any of you are operating out of your shadow self, but there may be a bit of a shadow for the person who is only focused on themselves because they were deprived of that in their past relationships. And now this new person, this new energy, this twin flame is suffering because of that. Wow. So what do they find most attractive about you? Everything. This person is losing their fucking mind. They want to marry you already. They want to have kids with you. They want to build a future. They want to, you know, be able to have a sigh of relief that, you know, they got you and they locked it down and solidified shit. They feel like you're their person, a divine connection, their soulmate, right? So no one else will do, but it's so painful to think of not having anything with you if they risk it by saying something. Yeah. You're an adventure for this person. You are an escape from this person. An escapade of sorts, okay? This is someone who feels like when the two of you get together, the world stops. Okay? Y'all could be out in public. Nobody else is there. Okay? They're like, you got a light, like, you know what I'm saying? Hello. Yeah, when they are in your company, the world stops. Nothing else matters. It's just you. It's just you and them. Oh, guys. And you're just like, la, 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 la. The food was good. I'll call you next week. Have your people call my people. Oh, my God. Pisces. What the fuck are we doing here? Okay, I can't take this. I have anxiety. I'm going to the extended, okay? Let's take a look and see what shadows might this person still be battling with themselves. That's going to give you an idea in reference to if there's something internally going on inside of you that is blocking you from moving forward towards this person, because another person's shadows can affect you greatly. So we will look at that. I also want to see, why is this person currently single? Like, what happened in their past relationships to bring them to this point where they are single now? And then I'll look to see what their purest intentions for you are. Even though I have a good idea, I will still look. Let's take a look at the potential outcome. Either way you decide to go, right? No judgment here, right? I know I talked a lot of shit, but we will look at the potential outcome if you decide to engage with this and fully put your energies and efforts into this with this person, or if you decide to go in the opposite direction, what will happen, what's to come. And then let's have a divine counterpart message. I do feel like for most of you, this is your divine connection. I'm just going to say that, okay? But we'll look, just in case, we'll have a divine counterpart portion of the read. Let's see, how will you and your divine counterpart meet? How will they enter your life? I'll also see, how will you know it's that person for sure? What is the sign that spirit will give you directly, specifically, okay? We'll also take a look and see what self-love work might you still need to do in order to ensure success in this next cycle, and also to ensure that you're not missing opportunities that you've actually tried, that you've been manifesting. You see what I'm saying? That you're not blinded to your own manifestations. And then we'll get advice from spirit on how to speed up momentum towards your person and ensure that you bypass all of the filler people, all of the people who are just there to waste your fucking time. Okay, I'm just saying. So click that like button, click the subscribe button, and I'm gonna see you over at the extended. I'm gonna link it down below. We're gonna dig into this, guys.